get a I'm gonna have to get a Mac or something, man,
All right,
because
so
it be,
we live.
you know.
What's going on, everybody? Hold on, let me go to the chat real quick. See who in here real fast. I see O'Shea on right now, talking about child support. Shout out to O'Shea. Okay. What's good evening, everybody. You in Afi's Kingdom, man. You chilling with Uncle Rom and Afi, man. Like Sanford is saying, man, uncle and nephew, man, chopping game like players supposed to. How you feeling, Uncle Ron? What's on your mind? How you feeling? How was your day?
Man, it was busy, man. It was busy, man. One of my ladies, man, had someone close to her pass, so had to deal with her a little bit. Still dealing with that, and because even if as a man, you dealing with some ladies, even if it's some casual shit, that sometimes, man, you just gotta be strong when some real life shit happen to them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, had to deal, still dealing with that. That might be a while, man. She don't take loss well. So she hit me up late at night and shit. I was like, what the fuck? You ain't coming over? Oh, damn. One of her people. So you know how that is, man. And what else? Damn, what else I do today? I'm chilling. I'm gonna tell you what, man. People talk all that game and cold approach, man. Sometimes, man, just go out here and do your thing, man. I was at go to this little what is it? Chinese buffet, man. Got a real pretty Chinese girl, got a little relatively Chinese dunk on her. Relatively Chinese dunk, man. She be sitting there just chilling with the brother. In fact, they be taking turns and shit, man. But you gotta have fun out here, man. People taking this shit way too hard. Gonna fight over code approach, choosing signals. I'm like, use whatever you need at that moment, man. You gotta have what I call a chaos game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like for people don't know what that means. Chaos, like in esoteric circles, they talk about chaos magic, where somebody could take any system and use it. And so that's what I do with the game or when I'm talking to women. Or like Bruce Lee said, he just use any style. I use any style. Why limit yourself, man? You know? Because you're going to get everything. So you gotta be able to switch up. So yeah. And that code approach thing, man. I was like, dudes, come on, y'all ain't that see. Y'all ready to fight over this shit, man. Y'all just go get y'all pussy however you going to get it. Whatever the fuck work. If you sitting over in the corner eating buffalo wings work, go do that shit. Fuck everybody else, man. What's up, man? See, you got see. Oh, and what I told you before we started, when we went live.
What? Which part?
Somebody said, no, somebody. I ain't feeling it because usually, you know how somebody get it in the comments, the chat start talking shit. I ain't feeling like it tonight because Uncle Rom, nobody's doing it now, but you know how we, because y'all hearing how I'm talking now. I don't usually talk like this on my videos because I'm thinking about it. I'm more like to chill. We sitting back,
I don't
drinking
see
some
nothing slick.
beer, talking. Huh?
I don't see nothing slick in here.
No, I'm just saying if it
Oh.
come because I'm in that mood. You know how you be in like the little lounge or something, you chilling.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of a lounge, man, see that's what I'm gonna tell you. What though, Afi? I think the biggest problem with a lot of cats out here, they just don't know how to chill out and talk with a woman. Everything gotta be like, oh, I gotta go up and lay and all this thinking all this shit, man. Just go have some fun, man. I remember last time I was in a lounge and shit, man. It was in DC. It was months ago. Man, I just saw some women. It was down there with Warren Lance, the pimp guy.
Shout out to Warren Lance.
And he'll tell you, we were sitting there because we recorded a show. There was a couple of sisters all in our shit. So I just walked up to them and tell you your uncle's gang. They ordered some food and I was eating out of their plate. I was like, shit, they didn't even know me from Jack. That's how you supposed to do. When women share their food with you, they just met your ass. And it was chilled. I mean, they didn't look like all that. I mean, but sometimes you just gotta holler to have fun, man. Oh, some fine ass woman did like talk some shit. I think it was like the owner of the place. Because they were talking about some party coming up, and she said, "Yeah, you gonna be there putting on like some people being there wearing some jumpers or something." She said, "Yeah, I want to see you in a jumper." I was like, "Yeah, girl." But you gotta have fun with this shit, man. People be taking this shit way too serious, man. Like it's rocket science, man. I mean, women are fun, man. They entertain the fuck out of me. I don't take them seriously, even when they do dumb shit. That's kind of like when your cat do dumb shit. Just laugh at it. I'm serious, man. Just laugh at that shit, man.
Yeah,
That's all you have
you
to
take
do,
care of
man.
it.
Man, that's all you do, man. Just dudes be taking dude. Like, if a woman can only fuck with you, a woman can only fuck with you if you allow her to, man.
Facts.
Man, I mean, yeah, I'm just talking, man. See, that's why I said I told you, man. I'm like, damn, I'm tired. So filters kind of come off because I be trying to be nice and kind of diplomatic. I'm like, I'm sitting here chilling and shit, man. I gotta take my kids to Dave and Buster's tomorrow and stuff because I gotta buy them some shoes, some fly ass shit. My oldest son, that little pimp starting to come out in him. I said, what color shoes you want? I want some red. He said he wants some red shoes. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker. Plus, I gotta get him some. He got some senior pictures coming up, so I gotta get him a fly pair of shoes and whatnot.
So whatnot.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Lawrence D. Adams. He in here. He said, "Salute, happy birthday, Afi. Thank you, bro."
Oh shit, that's right, shit. Man. What you doing, man? Where you at, man?
Shit, doing, working, man.
Man, I said, where you at? Somebody now you probably up here, probably got some fine ass honey sucking your dick now. You keeping it cool and shit. Your finesse game, you so on your game. She sucking your dick and you just like you ain't even showing no indication or anything.
Yeah. I've done shit like that before, but see, y'all lucky because I didn't have a chance to like hook no shit up like that because I literally just made it home to do the Step Brothers with Everett Overton, and then see. It could be Lucario. That's the whole four horsemen right there. That was on accident. I didn't even mean to do it like that.
Oh, who's the four horsemen, man?
Me, you, Lucario, and Ever Overton.
I didn't even know I was a horseman, man. I thought I was Apocalypse, man. I thought it was like I thought I was the one trying to cleanse shit, man.
No, you Ric Flair. That's the GOAT.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
four horse. That's a wrestling crew. So Ric
Oh, okay.
Flair, and he's the GOAT. And then they have Art
Man,
Anderson and
yeah.
damn, I forgot the other Art Anderson. Civic. It was just four elite guys basically.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, we gotta have the five horsemen. Get the OG Lawrence Adams up in there, man. He got some smooth game, man. See, I'm gonna tell you what though, man. You know what the problem with the game, though, man? And I got a purple cup right in front of me, so I ain't gonna tell y'all what's in it. But hey, man, hold up, man, hold up, man. Hey, y'all gotta be quiet back there. I'm on the line. Teenagers don't be quiet. I'm trying to do some shit, man.
Right.
But now we got Lawrence Adams, man. See, I'm gonna tell you what. And see the young cats out there, y'all should take note, man. You gotta be chill with all this shit, man. Y'all be getting too pressed. I mean, people be asking me life and death questions, it seems. You ever notice that, man?
Yeah. But even if it's not, you can feel the urgency.
Yeah, it ain't that deep, man. Women are fun. If you sit back and chill, bruh, I probably got some shit to tell you. I be kidding. I you see, here's the thing. I don't really be talking about what I'm doing and stuff, man. But I be having random women watching a video, then want to have a consultation and shit. And they don't even be about like trying to get any and stuff. They were just using that as a way to get in. I was like, shit. I ain't realize it at first. I thought they were sincere, but then I said, wait a minute, I ain't really asking how to get some dude. Y'all be asking me about my day and shit.
Oh shit. We gotta add six now. We gotta think of a name for six because you know Stefan, he in there. Shout out to you, little bro.
Hey, what's up, little bro? Oh yeah, C. Douglas too. Now, you know that's a player right there.
Gentleman, the Bay Area's best player meets the DMV.
Yeah.
Oh,
But C. Douglas, man, you doing it, man? You doing some stuff yet, fam? You supposed to have a channel. That dude got you because that dude could drop more game in 3 paragraphs than some YouTube creators, man. No, not three sentences.
you
I
see,
be looking at this
See
shit.
Douglas
See
hold
that?
the records on my channel. For what we do, see Douglas 6.5 hours, 7.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Professor MGTOW. Shout out to Professor MGTOW.
Oh, what's up, fam? Yeah, man. But yeah, it's funny out here, man. See, the shit should be fun with women, man, because man, you know it better than I. Hey, remember how you first came to me? I had everybody else be asking how to get women. You asking how to cut back a little bit so you can get some other shit done. I was
Yeah, man.
like,
I was really stressed though. Like, man, I need some answers. Cause people, your friends and shit, they don't give you good advice because they can't relate to it. So their logic on it is like different than yours. So it's like
yeah, I can relate though, man.
they not gonna really give you the reason why I can give such good advice because I've had so many experiences. So the shit that people ask, I can relate to, or I seen it, not heard about it. I either seen it or went through it. And
Well,
that's
that's me too, man, because there's a lot. I'm gonna tell you what, man. There's a lot of shit I don't say honestly because like I said, I ain't joking. I got a lot of ladies listening, and ain't even about trying to be all bold and shit. But it's like sometimes I don't want the right hand to know what the left hand doing.
right.
Cause trust me, every single thing they listening to, every single thing, they be telling me about some videos. I'm like, I did a video about that. They telling me some shit. So I be like the whole thing, people don't realize it because I don't think people see that. They see me in a car chilling, and very few people, like maybe some people who follow me on Instagram, see me wear some fly shit or put on some fly shit. But I'm just like the retired gunslinger, man, because sometimes, man, you be trying to do some stuff, but the pussy fun and shit. But after a while, you like, well, hold up, I gotta get some work done. You actually have to get some work done. And then really, if you good to a woman, they don't really leave you, man. They
Never.
might leave you, they might go fuck somebody else, but they don't leave you. It's like you can always tap it again, man, because once you mark the 90, man, you can always go back.
I call them lifers.
Okay, yeah, they don't really women don't go away. See,
They like
dude,
just forever. It don't matter if they get married. It don't matter. Just when I
yeah.
see them, it's on, and we ain't got to talk it. We ain't got to prep it. It's just that's
Mm-mm.
the vibe.
Nah, I got a lifer coming down next week. Hey, look, and this some game for y'all young fellas, especially y'all who want to get married. If you need to sit down and have a conversation with that woman, like a real conversation, say, look, baby, you know what, I'm feeling you, I love you, all of that, but I need to know who blew your back out,
Mm.
because that's going to be a problem. Because you know how some women talk shit. They say, oh, I'm over him, he did this and that. As soon as that dude come back, they forget every bad thing the dude did. Because women, let me give y'all some games. See, you got me at that way. I'm in. Plus, what I got in the cup, my lips are gonna be a little bit looser. Women, women, they could break up from you, be pissed at you, but after a while, they start filtering out everything except the sentimental. They remember like the times y'all were just chilling. They remember the good sex. They remember the good things you did, and they start forgetting the bad shit, especially when they run across some dudes ain't doing it. You know, especially that. So then all of a sudden that dude called back and she forgetting that motherfucker done like cheated on her with 15 of her friends and shit. She just be remembered the time he took her on a romantic cruise or something.
Yeah,
So if a dude gonna get married, he need to seriously ask that question. And it don't matter if the dude in question is married himself. Because once women had that really good one, that dude can always come back. He can always come back. So if you're gonna be on that end of it, you need to ask her that question. Now here's the thing: all women never had that type of dude, though. Some people assume all these women out here, every single woman, even if she looked good, been had her back blown out. A lot of these women never had good sex. So
Preach on that one.
if you can find that woman, if you can find that woman never really had an orgasm or something, you make her holler. That's you. You be the one that can call her back whenever time. Shoot. I was just I had a message exchange with some sister I dealt with back in the 80s, man.
Back in the 80s.
80, they don't leave, man. Shit. I say there's a lot of women I dealt with back 80s, early 90s. I can just call them up, be like, hey, what's up? Because I was never a bad, you don't have to be some dog motherfucker.
Right.
Motherfuckers think you gotta be mean and treat them like a jerk. You just gotta be firm with your shit. They're gonna call you a jerk, but at the same time, they're gonna be like, nah, you did what you had to do. They appreciate it. You don't have to be, but you can still be firm. You gotta be a daddy. You know, daddies are firm, but sometimes they say, baby, I told you not to go out.
Right.
Mhm. I told you not to go out. I told you not to do this, and they always come back and remember that shit. You know, they come back and remember that shit, and then they say, you always cool and stuff. And sometimes it's just a situation where they can't really, just circumstances, whatever. They know it can't really be that way, but they cool about it. Like a lot of women out here, cool. If you're a select man, if you got your shit together, they always going to just stay cool with you anyway.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And then, like I said, you mark the 90 goods, you can always go back and get it if you want it. If you want it. All pussy ain't good though. Sometimes you don't want to go back and get it.
Mhm.
Man, I'm just talking the way I told you, man. I'm sitting here. Reason why I don't want to be on camera, man. The eyes ain't looking good, but I got something in this purple cup. So, man, why don't you talk? What you doing, man? What you doing for your birthday other than hollering at us, man? Man, you should be laying on some woman's ass or something, man.
Hey,
Shoot. I
man.
still think some women probably sucking your dick now. You just ain't. You just being
Hey,
real cool about it. That's why you really being quiet, ain't you, motherfucker? Shit. Tell the truth. That's why you being
I,
quiet right
I
now. I
should,
just thought about that. You
I
say, let me.
should just make a play just to do it.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta join my pay. If 3 people join my Patreon, I'll do it.
man, go ahead, man. Nah, I know it, man. That's why you so quiet. Tell the truth, man. What's her name, man? Just give her initials, fam. Just give her initials.
It's y'all next door neighbor. That's who it is. The one you love so much. Hey, yeah, man.
Oh, that's usually how it is too.
Uh-huh. Hey,
Man,
let me.
hey, dude, hey, fam. You remind me of something because I've had some experience, man. You know what, man? I remember this woman called me up. She was like a Sunday. I was chilling. She just called me out the blue, and she said, "Hey, you want to come over?" I said, "Okay." And I mean, she was fine too. My dick drove me over there and shit. And when I went in, I walked past this dude, and he kind of gave me this funny look because he saw me go into her apartment.
Mm.
And I asked her, I said, yeah, this dude gave me a funny look. And she was like, yeah, he been trying to get this for a while. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, get your head back down there. Yeah, so after she, we did our thing. We did we did our thing. She did her thing. Good lord, big black ass was waving in the air. Once I left, I saw him again. Man, that brother had the saddest look on his face. I was just like, you know what? I felt for 2 seconds. I felt bad. I said, look, man. All you had to do is just play it off. Don't chase her. She one of those type of women you gotta let come to you. Cause she a hoe. But she wants to pretend like she controlling shit. So you just let her come to you and then you turn the tables on her and then that's it. I started to, but then I just kept walking. Why mess up my source just to help this nigga?
Thanks.
Facts. Yeah, you too quiet, man. What's
Yeah,
it? Give her initials, man.
shout
You
out
too
to
quiet, bruh. You
yeah,
too quiet.
shout out to Red Pistol Holiness. He said, "Peace to the Uncle Rom, great Uncle Rom, and happy born Ten King, the Afi Kingdom for sure." Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give y'all.
Oh, red pill chauvinist, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what, man? Cause y'all on my Patreon, y'all be seeing my Y'all see my receipts. I had to take one off of there. We kind of had a falling out, but that's cool.
I missed that one. Who you had a falling out with?
You remember I had this woman on there? She it was a while ago. I just showed the picture and shit. We kind of had a falling out. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I wish her the best, but sometimes, there's a philosophical differences that you can't really work through. So it's just like, oh, okay. So I took a picture off of there. But people be asking about that shit. I said, just follow me on Instagram and shit. Every now and then I'll post something. Every now and then.
Oh yeah.
But you know what though, with women? Here's the thing. If I really thought about it, I could probably do that on here because women they like marking their territory because they want to let everybody else know, yeah, I got this motherfucker.
Right.
You know?
Hey, a key with dealing with women, right?
Yeah.
This is a major key. You have you to really master this shit, fellas. You have to take a time out, right? It's
Uh-huh.
time. It's time for you to take a time out. You cats are on the bench for a minute who don't know this shit because you need to sit on the bench and you need to evaluate game. You need to understand people and you need to watch people and watch results.
Yeah.
Study winners. Study the similar traits that they have, the way that they speak, the gestures that they use,
Mm-hmm.
the manners in their voice. You know, you can go to Donald Trump. Just certain people they have certain characteristics, whether you like them or not. Women
Mm.
are attracted to winners. Focus on being
Boom.
a winner first.
Boom. Boom. Preach that shit,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Focus on being a winner. And I'm not saying high value. No, 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 no. Because you can be high value niggas and still not be a winner.
Hey, boom.
Come
Say
on
that shit
now.
again, man.
Come on
Seriously,
now.
man.
You can
Seriously.
be high
I'm gonna
value
tell
and
you
still
what.
not be a nigga.
But here's the problem with the high value thing, right? Here's a problem with it, man. That just make you a high value trick.
Mm,
That don't necessarily make you like a man, because that's what it come down to. You want to be that man. You want to be that man when you show up in some sweats and a t-shirt, and they feeling you,
facts.
because it's just your presence. Because what you do as a man, you gotta present your presence to a woman. That's what turn them on.
Mm,
That's how that's the secret of turning a woman on without saying anything.
mm,
Man, I remember I went to this club one time. I just walked in. I ain't bust no moves, anything. This woman came right up to me.
mm.
You know, this woman came up to me. What that mean? Rom gassing? I don't even shit. That's one. I don't know what that mean. Anyway,
That mean you going in. That mean you heating up. They like to heat up. They want to see
oh
me heat
yeah,
up. They
yeah.
want to see Rob heat up to angry Rob tonight, baby.
Nah, I ain't gonna be angry, Rom. I'm just telling you the real thing, man. It gotta be a man's presence, man. Now, like we had that whole
Shout out to
code
O'Shea.
approach, that
Shout
whole
out
code
to O'Shea.
approach,
Shout out for
you
that
know,
super
choose,
chat.
yeah, signals thing. But here's the thing: if a man don't want a code approach, he got to work on his shit. He just can't be some bum out there. He got to have something that's gonna make the woman come over to him. Not even like just give him choosing signals, but want to be like put herself in his presence, like stalk his ass while he's walking through the grocery store, type of shit.
Mm,
Like, oh, you got something on your t-shirt, but you gotta develop that shit. See, that's the key. Everybody talking all this stuff. I'm like, well, dude, are you developing your bait? What's your presence like?
mm-hmm.
You walking? Are you walking like you scared of life? Are you walking like you own this shit? Like you walk into a place, you like the man. Like if I could walk into an IHOP and I'm like, I'm walking in like I'm the owner and shit. They need to like serve me.
Facts.
That's
Reservation.
how you do it.
Yes.
That's how the fuck you do it, man. But see, part of the problem is that some dudes think that word confidence and shit, man. You just gotta believe in yourself. Cause I'm gonna give y'all some game on here. Man, my Rami, give y'all some game. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all about me. My feeling is if I talk to a woman for 15 minutes, I got her.
Mm-hmm.
That's my feeling. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But that's how every
Cool. Now
time
watch
I
this.
roll up.
Watch this. Tell me why. Now watch this. Why?
Why I feel that? Because I know my mouthpiece, man. I know I'm interesting, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing. It's nothing that woman. Look, if I'm talking to her for 15 minutes, first of all, if I'm talking to her for longer than a minute, she already want to hear what I gotta say. And then I start talking to her. I don't care what she talk about. She can talk about something from NASA. I can give you an intelligent conversation on something I know nothing about. Let me give y'all some game on how to do that. All you have to do is ask questions.
Mm.
Because women like to talk, and like a woman could say, you know what, she collects butterflies. You know, you don't care about butterflies. They just some things that flitter around. But you just look at it and say, oh wow. So what's that like? Or what type of butterflies you collect, or any facts, anything to like tap into her knowledge. She started talking. She's glad that somebody's showing some appreciation for her knowledge. She feeling good. She smiling. She say, "Damn, nobody." She's like, "Damn, all these dudes trying to get in my pussy. This dude asking about the butterflies." Now she already know you trying to get in the pussy if she's smart,
Mm-hmm.
because the whole time you still looking at her and shit. But I'm just saying, just talking, like that's the biggest issue now anyway. People can do all this shit, but you gotta talk to them. I don't care what you look like, kind of game you got. I don't care what your money or status is. I mean, you can look like an Adonis, real fine, and you still gotta have that conversation with them.
That's what's up.
Yeah, what this dude say? You gotta know how to go deep, but not too deep in the. That's it. Like, don't be walking up to some woman. Dudes be walking up, they want to discuss the presidential elections and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't do that. Don't discuss religion and politics the first time out. Talk about some clown shit.
Yeah.
You talk to oh shit, we got O'Shea in here. You know you're gonna talk some trash. You're gonna want me on a video next week or something.
Yo, you
But
didn't hear me, man? Yeah, O'Shea came through with the super. Shout out to O'Shea too, because you feel me. He be fucking with little old me because he just know I got fire game. O'Shea said, "This guy Afi, he is so charismatic. I just gotta show him love because he from the Bay. You feel me? Even though I'm a big time YouTuber and I'm an OG in the game, I gotta show love to Afi. I just rhyme right there. Salute."
man, well, you know what, O'Shea, man. I don't like when people fuck with O'Shea, man. He put everybody on, man. Everybody on.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, I mean, even if you don't agree with this shit, he put everybody on, man. He be trying to take care of everybody, man. He gonna be a millionaire. Watch. Y'all heard it here. He gonna be a millionaire, man. He gonna be bigger than YouTube one day. Yeah, man.
He said, "Turn your text notification on. Keep it lit. Turn your text notification on. Just a reminder."
It's on. It stays on. If I'm up, it's on. Oh, I be texting people while I'm talking to y'all. Shit, what the fuck you think? Shit. Shit. Even if I'm sitting home chilling, somebody get a text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta line shit up. And let me give y'all some extra level finesse fire game, free games. Now watch this. Now, what's the lesson in this? Y'all niggas tell me what y'all think the lesson is. Look at my avatar. Okay. Now Ron, say what's up to the Kings.
What's up?
Now see his avatar. So what's the lesson? What's the lesson right there, niggas? Tell me what the lesson is. Let me see who's sharp in this shit. Let me see. If you can tell us, you could do a super chat. That's the deal. You gotta big up yourself. Nope. That's one strike. He said
Yeah.
whoever made that avatar did a good job. That boy Trav did it. Trav Terrell did the avatar, and he did my expert level wrestling avatar too. Yeah, I got 2 channels, 2 Patreons. Get all that.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
Instagram and a website.
Show your face. Man, my cable, my computer don't run fast enough, man. That's why I gotta get a Mac.
No, man, y'all don't know it. Golly, man. Look, the lesson is change your shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Change your look. Change the shit that you do. Change the shit that you wear. Change the shit that you say. Change the things that you think.
Yeah.
Change shit up.
Yeah, well, you know what, man, and that should be obvious. If what you doing ain't working, then you gotta change something. You know, if it's working for you, hey, yeah, go for it. You know,
Well, let me
if
interject.
women ain't feeling your body, you know, you might have to lose weight, put on weight. If you know they ain't feeling your style, you got to work on that style. If they ain't like, if they getting bored with your conversation, you got to think about your conversation. What are you talking about? Are you too serious? Even how you stand and even your body language. And really, I'm gonna tell you what, the beauty of it is as you change stuff, you get feedback right away because a woman will let you know right away.
Facts. Say it again.
They'll let you know because they'll start responding. They'll start responding to whatever you do. And see, here's the thing ultimately, and I said this like on my channel, no matter what I say, go out there and just try it because you don't know if it's gonna work or not. I ultimately I'm telling you, I've seen the stuff work for some people, but I've some other people it don't work for. And that actually brings us back to that whole approach, non-approach thing. People just gotta see what the fuck work for them.
Right.
Like for me, it really don't work for me to chase too much. That's why I limit it. Cause then women usually they looking at me and they say, "Damn, this brother got something going on. What he want me for?" Or something wrong with him if he gotta be chasing. So you gotta like assess where you at. Sometimes you gotta sit back and chill. Like it say if it's a dude and they real conspicuously handsome and they all flying shit, the woman, a lot of these most of these women insecure. So you
Whoa.
gotta like look at the situation and read the woman. Like the best thing anybody can do in the game, the best thing is not only improve themselves, but learn how to read women. And most importantly, learn how to read how women respond to 'em. Instead of getting sad, you can start tweaking it because then once you realize what it is about you that women respond to, that's where the power is.
Hmm.
Because then you could tweak it like if I wanted to. I know which women gonna respond to me if I shave my beard off or if I wear certain clothes or if I go certain places, even if I use certain voice tones, I already know how they gonna respond.
Facts. You
You
notice
know?
he changed up his look all the time. Glasses, beard, no
Yeah.
beard. Of
Boom. You peep that game? That's
course.
why I do it, man. That's why I do it. And I be very, whenever I go, people don't realize if I go out in just a regular polo from like a department store, I'm always thinking about it, even if it's just casual. In fact, I gotta get some shoes now. I told you I gotta get my son some new shoes. He want some red shoes. I'm like, that pimp starting to come out.
I want them shoes, the red shoes, strawberry.
Yeah, we want that stuff. I already know my youngest though. He came out wearing slacks and gaiters out of the womb wearing slacks and gaiters. I was like, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
One
That's
of the youngest, man. He be wearing belts and shit. He don't fuck around when he dress up. Starts first day of school and stuff, man.
look,
14-year-old already had about 2 or 3 girlfriends. Women used to fight over his ass. I had one little girl, man. I remember when he was like in damn, what was he? He was like in the 5th grade and whatnot. 5th grade. I had to take him to school one day. This little girl came up and said, "Yeah, we've been in the same class since the 3rd grade." And she was a little grown thing. It's like, shit. I say, damn, she already decided. She already chose his. Oh, man.
let me point out, Von B said, "How often do you change your avatar?" Well, let me just make this point, Von B. Now he did say when change things when they're not working. Now I can speak for myself and I speak for Uncle Ron. Our old avatars were still working. We just wanted to change shit up.
Yeah. Well, look at I'm going to tell you what. Like, and I got to shout out Miles Cunningham.
Shout out to Miles.
Yeah, because he took that pic right there. That motherfucker is a serious photographer. That's his. I mean, the game. He got a channel now. You got to interview him. Don't leave your woman alone with him. And because he bold as shit. As soon as I saw, I was like, yeah, you that bold brother. Don't give a fuck.
He
He was like,
started a channel after Super Friends. He was on Super Friends chopping game with us. Next day, he started a channel. He was like,
yeah, but that dude. I'm gonna tell you what, because I did the Game Kings. We filmed the Game Kings segment down in DC.
Yeah.
And I mean, totally professional, man. Like a camera as a photographer, man. We had like two mics, lapel mics, lighting, everything. And he took that pic, and I was like, "Damn, that's some good ass pic."
It is.
So yeah, so it's you gotta use that, and even then, notice always change. I'm starting to change pics because I might take a different pic every week just for my vids for my podcast.
Right.
But yeah, you gotta change. You gotta change that look. And I'm gonna tell you what it does too. If you're dealing with a woman, it kind of hits like it keeps things from getting stale because, and this is something I've always said. I still don't think some dudes get the meaning of it. Like, yeah, you can make love to a woman. Y'all go in the bedroom. You got the rose petal. You got all the candles. But sometimes you got to pull the mattress into the living room. Soon as she get home, rip her clothes off, throw in that mattress, and fuck her like you just got out of prison.
Hell
Go
yeah.
to work on it. You gotta go rough. You gotta switch that shit up. Cause that's the best way. If you're gonna like keep your woman interested, you just can't hit it the same way because that gets bored. And women, they all over the place. So sometimes you gotta be rough. Pull their hair back. Shit, they in the kitchen trying to make something, just come up behind them and shit, raise that skirt up, bang, bang, bang. Say, go ahead, yeah, go ahead, finish making that gravy, girl. And they'll like that shit, man. They don't need it the same way. Sometimes you just gotta be spontaneous, man. You know?
Hey, it's funny. I think I just told BOA this shit. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
So I'm a stocky brother, right? So
yeah.
I was telling him like when I be fucking with the chicks, right? See, I watch porn and know all this sex shit, so my sex game is at 100 with chicks. Like,
Mm,
I mean, and I know that just by how they act afterwards, how they act before, how they
mm,
act afterwards, and I'm even at a point where I can kind of confirm what kind of dose I want to give them to confirm how I want them to act, niggas. That's
mm.
why there's levels.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I know what kind of I'm gonna give it a 7.3 on her. She don't deserve a 10 yet.
yeah. Well, you got to do that though, man. You got to do that, man, because one of the things I evaluate, I'll be like, okay, I give it a dig. Is she gonna be an issue?
Mm-hmm.
That you got to look at that because first of all, a man got to go in like he can give them like the 10 every single time. But the question is, does he want? Because he got to be like, oh wait a minute, if I give her this good D, she might be the type who gonna be camped outside of my place
Right.
or coming over all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like punish her and shit or be acting crazy because you gotta look at all of that. But see, that gets into something deeper. Like a lot of dudes ain't really talking about how to fuck these women.
Right.
It's like everybody's so busy worried about how to just meet them. But I guess that's a certain level. I'm like, shit. I'm worried about what type of dick I'm gonna give them.
Yeah, man.
And it's like, damn, is this worth it? Because that's where you want to get. You want to get to the point where it's like, is this shit worth it?
Right.
Is she worth it? I don't care how fine she is, because sometimes the people be chasing the real fine women, but
Right.
sometimes they crazy, man.
Being crazy too. Yeah.
They were crazy. All of a sudden, it's like, or not as good. It's just like, yeah, they good on your arm. People like give you some props, but on a function thing, it's like, well, how the pussy gonna be? Are
Mm.
they corny or because sometimes the best women, honestly, the best women, sometimes those women who look at decent faces and killer bodies.
Right.
Because they learned at an early age, since they ain't had like the most beautiful face, that they got to do a little bit extra. And then if they get their body tight, they know they got to clink clink with that pussy. They know they got to suck dick. That's why porn stars, if you look at porn stars and you look at models, right?
Right.
You look at porn stars and models, porn stars really aren't that pretty if you really look at them, but
Right.
they sexy though. But then you look at some models, and I've dealt with some models, and you ever deal with some, been around some real beautiful women, but you just like, it's damn something missing. It's just no fun with them, no flavor to them. They
Yeah.
just pretty.
Yeah. That's because their beauty is their mask requirement because you niggas so thirsty that that's all y'all care about. So that's all a woman feel like she's required to be.
Oh man, and that's the worst thing because they don't got that extra. Because you get that's why I say if you just trying to fuck, get that one with the decent face but nice body because they gonna do extra because they know they have to. Now, if you want like nice looking kids or something and you want to impress other people, which I don't know why I do would want to do that. Because I don't give a fuck about impressing somebody else. I'm the one fucking a woman. I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
Right.
Nothing against y'all, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but a man can't live worried about what other men think.
Facts. You gotta know what makes you happy, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Onyx, what he say? Like Onyx up in here, he said something just now.
Oh, what's up, Afi King and Ron Wills? What's up, fam? Yeah, yeah. What they saying? Yeah, porn stars, they get your rocks off. That's what you kind of look. If you want like a good person, if you trying like for a relationship, yeah, get somebody because you got like looking at them every day. But
Right.
you just want to fuck, though. Make sure she decent looking, cause I'm gonna tell you what. Worst thing, and I've had it, cause I every single woman I ain't knock out the box. Every single woman, but you got that's it's kind of good to go that, cause then you learn yourself too. But one thing, because when I was younger, it used to be the thing people would think, oh, wow, she ugly or something, she should be easier. Nah, they give you more hell, man.
Right.
That's why I say decent looking. If you look at it and think ugly, she gonna be a problem because she know everybody just trying to get some pussy from her, so she gonna be funny. In fact, some of them make the best players because they'll play that guy. The guy think it's easy, and since he's messing with it, I mean he can't really get much else, so she'll stretch that shit out. That's why I don't mess with them. If they like out of shape or ugly, I don't mess with them. I don't mess with. They better have something sexy about them, fat ass or something. I turn them over. Even then, they gotta be a decent face at least.
Yeah, man. Because if you're not satisfied, you're gonna stay dipping out. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why. That's why. See the guy, you guys who be cheating and all that shit, and you think you got a problem? No, you're the problem. It's because you are not going for the type of woman that you want. You settling for any kind, and it's
yeah.
you on the lookout and always on the grind.
Yeah. Don't just. I mean, I can understand every now and then you got to dip down. We all did that, but that should be you starting out in the game. You should be you working to the point where you can always get what you want, or at least put yourself in a position to get what you want.
Hmm.
Sometimes you gotta go without the pussy for maybe a month or something if it's not what you want. Ain't
Right.
nothing wrong with that. During that time, just work on some shit because the women will come back because we all go through dry spells and really let me get deep with y'all. There's gonna be some everybody gonna have some periods where it seems like the women ain't paying attention to them.
Mm.
Every time I come to that, I just find some other shit to do. I don't trip. And then it'd be like, as soon as I come out of it, it'd be women, all these women calling up out of the blue and shit.
Yeah, that's how it be, man. He said, Afi and Rom, happy birthday. Afi, I'm a DM you. I'm an M, so I'm gonna have to catch up with y'all later. Yeah, shout out to Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
He's an MMM fighter, ass kicker.
Oh, okay.
He's an ass kicker.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
What Travis say? Yeah. If you want quality, it will be dry spells because you don't see the chicks you want exactly.
Mhm.
Because I like, what I like, man. I like kind of those. I like those thick, fit type of women. Those women. They still shapely, but they may be just a little bit thicker than average.
Right.
I don't see them around that much, so I don't be tripping too much if I don't see them. But I like that shapely thing, that voluptuous brick house type of thing, and I don't see it around all the time, so I don't be trying to holler at everybody. I say I like that. I like a slim woman with a little dunk on her, got a little fatty.
Right.
Cause there's one on the team, man. She's close to my age and shit, man. She's slim. She's like petite, but she's like all ass and shit. It's like I was like, shit. I was like, I be just looking. I was like, damn, she petite as shit. Probably was more petite, but the ass is like perfectly round. You ever see those women who, it's something about those slim women, but their ass is like pow.
Yeah, man. I like the ones where you got to figure it out though. Sometimes,
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah, like sometimes I kind of want to like really kind of like imagine it a little bit. Like I could tell,
Mhm.
like say they wear suits and shit, and I can tell she got that fat ass, but it's
Oh,
not like she wearing a mini skirt or leggings and or yoga pants and shit like that. Sometimes
oh
I want to use my even this. Let me tell y'all niggas a trick too with porn. Right, quit watching porn to beat off. Watch porn to what? Just watch it for game. Look, those scenarios are real. A teacher in the classroom, y'all see the motherfuckers get butts. They that shit happens. Fucking people fucking outside, like just
yeah.
with the way women are turned on. Don't you realize when you watch a porn and it starts off slow and then when the sex is very intense, that's when it's very rough, fast, and that's when she's really into. You gotta
Hmm.
learn that shit. You gotta watch that shit. Like me, I watch that shit, so I know all these tricks. So when I do my special moves, I get like triple the props because
Yeah.
they don't think I can do it. I just
Well,
reverse shit on their ass. They just think I'm gonna do missionary doggy style and get rolled. Nope, I got tricks for your ass, bitch.
well, see, that's the thing though, because what it is with women, like if it here's the thing, if you do all that, women can pick up. See, I'm gonna try to get a woman to explain that shit in a video. It's hard though, because a lot of them don't want to let the secrets out.
Right.
But they can look at somebody and tell if they fucking.
Mm.
They can take one look at a dude, and you know what? They never. That's all the time. They never explain what. But I'm thinking this. Is what I'm thinking. I need to like confirm it with some women, like more than
Uncle
one.
Ron, just real quick, if you ever have a woman on there, please let me get on that. Oh my god.
Nah, man. You know that's for me, man. I can't share. I don't share like that, man. I don't go like that,
No,
man.
I'm talking about like on some like if she was on some debate type shit or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't do no debates with women, man. Because to me, that's a waste of energy. Seriously, I don't debate women. It's like because half the time they just want to get that contact with you and shit. But damn, I forgot. Oh yeah, just damn. What was I going to say? What was I talking about, man?
You was just flowing. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, but oh yeah, women, yeah, they can tell, and I figured out because sometimes, man, now, Afi, I know you could probably do. Sometimes you can look at a woman and tell she a freak, even if she don't look like it. You just be looking at it. She could look like a church girl,
I could tell
and you be like,
from
yeah, she a freak.
I could tell from her the look in her eyes, the way she
Mm-hmm.
walk,
Mm-hmm.
and the gestures that she used with her hands and how she
Yeah,
moves her head if she a freak or not.
yeah, yeah. How do I tell? Walk. How she look at you, how she smile.
Mhm.
Um,
If you see if her tongue come out a little bit, you in there.
oh yeah, her mouth open a little bit, how she stand, how she is with different guys. Um, because you know what, I was watching a video on YouTube today. It was about some FBI. It was FBI agent who was good at body language. He was saying, you know, you can't really tell somebody lying, but you can kind of tell what's going on in their mind by just watching them, how they stand and everything. And I've noticed like freaks, like a lot of times, a lot of dudes skip over like some of these so-called good girls, but those were the main freaks are. Like
Right.
the women who just out there and they wearing all the tight shit, low cut shit, and you thinking they the freaks. A lot of times they ain't that good. They just trying to get attention. Like the freaks, they save it for the bedroom because the thing is, all women got that high sex drive, but it comes out somewhere. So when I see that woman dressed kind of conservative, I'm looking at her. I was like, okay, she that type I have a like some young boy on the side just to blow her back out. I've never seen that shit to fail, bro. I've never seen it because if you talk to them, they always got something. If you talk to them, get them comfortable, don't judge them on the shit. They'd be like, yeah, I got this young dude. I've seen some women, they be cheating with whoever, doing some stuff, cheating on their mates. But if you saw them, like if you show pictures, you wouldn't think they got down. You think they goody goody girls, man. You know, you would swear all out they were just goody goody girls, man. That's why I be liking it, man. When I see a woman like that, I be like, yeah, I know what's up. I know what's up with you, girl. They
Hey,
get mad. Sometimes they get mad if you point that shit. Don't point that shit out on the job, y'all.
teachers are the biggest freaks.
Huh?
Teachers the biggest freaks.
Yeah, I know you know, fam. Oh
Shit.
yeah, they are, man. They are, man. Well, you know what? At my son's school, I always gotta go up there and like eyeball them, let them know I'm looking at them. I say, "This what y'all gotta deal with."
You gotta deal with.
Yeah, this what y'all gotta do. I let them see me. I was just like, hey, hey, shoot. One of my son, man, my youngest son, man, his teacher fat as shit. God damn, she had some. I was like, God damn, woman. Yeah, oh shit. Parent teachers conference. Oh yeah.
Hey, did you ever see that one that went viral? I think she was a college professor and an IG model. I forgot her name. She's like a
Oh
super.
yeah, I seen her, man. Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of those teachers, nurses, um, sometimes servers at a like a fast food, like one of those sit down fast food place. Well, sit down eateries and shit. Um, especially nursing. Even if a woman tell me she want to get into nursing, I'm starting thinking. I'm like, hmm. And you know what though? I talk about the whole non-select select thing, but if a dude find out he's non-select, actually he could probably become select if he learn how to spot a freak. Let them school him, especially an older one. Like a young dude, like dudes who like in their 20s and they coming in the game, they might be a little dorky as shit. Get you a 45-year-old woman, because here's what it is. She just wants some stiff dick, because it's hard. A lot of dudes, and this is something. A lot of men don't keep themselves in shape when they get older.
right.
A lot of them don't keep them, and that woman, she still want that tight body. So she'll take that young, raw, uncut dude, even if he might be nerdy or something. If he cool, and she'll say, "Nah, baby, this is what you need to do. Just go with it." She'll school you, and she'll make you. She will make you into somebody that other women will want to fuck.
Preach.
That's how you do it. She will make you into it because she's gonna make you into somebody she wanna fuck. Cause if all you had to do, she'll school you like just on a sex tip. She might be like, "Baby, why don't you slow down?" She'd be like, "Okay, hold up, take your time, baby." I remember I hooked up with this older Jamaican chick. I was ready to go. I was ready to tear up. She's like, "Hold up, man, hold up, hold up. I got my things I gotta do first, man. Then you can do what you do." It's like shit. But you let that shit see. Here's how the pattern. Like if you young, you like under 25, get that older woman, maybe deal with her for about a year. Treat her nice and shit. She'll get your sex game on point. Then you can go out there and get other women.
Hmm.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, all this shit talking, all a man really need, he just need to get turned out by a woman and really educated on how to make love to a woman, and that motherfucker be select right away.
Preach.
Cause that's the shortcut. But see, the problem is it sounds good, but a lot of dudes can't even get to that point because they tripping.
Hmm.
They tripping over some shit. And it's like, dude, sometimes just go with it. And I mean, she might have a little bit of a gut on her or something like that. She might not look like that IG model, but she know how to get her shit off.
Thanks.
Yeah, what Travis say, yeah, women will turn you the fuck out. Every dude should get turned out. Let get one of those older women. That's why you get some of those 16-year-old cats or um older woman mess with them and shit kind of school. Cause that shit happened to me when I was like about 17, 18, man. Had a couple, man.
I always had a love for older women, even when I was young. Even
Damn.
when I was young, man.
Man, hey, yo, man. Cause I heard a notification on my Instagram. Man, there's a sister on there. God damn, she fatter than a motherfucker. God damn, she be in the gym all the time. She be trying to bust that ass out, bro. That's a motherfucking ridiculous, man. And see, dudes, let's be real on here though, man. Let's be real. Every man want to be in a position when they look at that woman and say, "Damn," they want to know how to get her. They want to know how to get her, and that's what we telling you. Get that youngin and stuff. See one thing when somebody's young, they still thinking the IG model and all that. It's like nah. You get that education on how to turn on a woman. And see, the older woman, she'll be the type. Like I said, she'll be patient. She'll be more patient. She don't expect you to know how to fuck. She'll teach you how to fuck.
Mm.
Then you use that shit. Go get another woman. Boom. And she be like, damn, who taught you this shit? Damn, this motherfucker fat in a motherfucker. Oh, mess with some of those women be up in the gym and shit, man.
Hey, tell these cats about what they don't go to the gym, what they missing out on.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, cause they be in there, they be but man, those women be cutting you. They be on all that shit, and they friendly. You could just sit back in the gym, cause half the time they going, they looking at the guys. Yeah, older women. Yeah, get y'all older woman and shit. Cause and you know what, man? I'm gonna say this about older women. To get back to the gym. The thing is, you don't have to bullshit with them.
Thanks.
You don't have to bullshit with them. You know, especially if you young. Especially if you young. Now, me, I'm 54 now, so I ain't going too much older than me because there's some fine 60-year-olds, but it ain't that many fine 60-year-olds. So I gotta go to start going the other direction.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Which is cool. Which is cool with me. About 30. I probably wouldn't mess with a 20-year-old, even though I get some attention from them, because then I gotta school them.
Right. I was just talking about that shit earlier about trying to put some young chicks in the rotation, man. I really ain't had a 25 and under man since I've been old.
I'm gonna tell you what with them. If you get them, they almost like an apprentice shit, right? You almost gotta be on some pimp game with them and shit though.
Right.
Like it's almost like you schooling, like what the older women did for you, you schooling them, but you ain't really taking them seriously. It's almost like, all right, here's a level of game I kind of learned like when I was living in Southeast DC because I was watching some dudes kind of run this. And that's where I first saw it. You know how some dudes they don't really mess with the woman. It's a weird thing. They ain't really dogging a woman out, but they might just go over a woman's house real quick and just hit it. She make him from some food or something, kind of like Denzel was.
Training day.
Yeah,
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 yeah. I call
yeah,
them
yeah. You know, see, okay, he
them
went over
ones,
there.
man.
Yeah, he went over his baby mom's house. He was chilling, doing his thing while he's still operating. So he go over there. She had some food for him. He had it. He, take care of his business and shit, and then go. Now, if you get a youngin, that's pretty much what you're doing. But at the same time, you trying to school her. But
Hmm.
see, a dude like some youngins I've dealt with, some dudes should come back to me and send me a gift because I said, well, hold up. I taught her how to suck a dick right.
Right.
So if she turned you on, I showed her how to really satisfy a man. So you should be thanking me.
Real talk.
Yeah. Oh, this dude, wait, product back. Oh yeah, Fort Washington, Maryland. Yeah, they got a bunch of women down there. Oh, they got a lot of you get some of these places they got professionals.
Mhm.
God damn, this girl got a fat ass. She one of those. Hey man, get some of those sisters from the continent, man.
What place you feel like that you've been has the best looking women?
Well, I ain't been to the continent.
No, just period, just anywhere.
DC,
DC.
DC, PG County.
Yeah.
Man, when I was living down there, man, it was nothing but I mean, nothing but sisters with fat round asses, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one place I've been where you just see it just ordinary like professionals or just some hood chicks. You
Right.
know,
You never been to
DC.
Atlanta?
I've been to Atlanta too, cause my co-parents from Atlanta. They got some now. They got some. I like the asses down there, man, cause they a little bit softer. See, the thing is, as you go to the south, the women are softer. As you start going north, the women they might have a bite, but they got a hardness to them, man.
Mm. That's fire game. Just because he said that, he's done hella shit. Just because he know that.
Well, I dealt with women because growing up in D.C., you don't even have to travel. You can find Ethiopian women, women from West Africa, women from
Ooh, I had a badass Ethiopian bitch from DC, man. She was from DC. I had a DC swag. Was Ethiopian. I met her in China. Ooh, I stuck it to y'all. Met her in China. Oops.
Yeah, hey man, I'm gonna tell you what though.
Oops.
I'm gonna tell you what, and that's something else too. I mean, as best as possible, it's not even if you can just encounter. You don't always have to travel because that was the beauty of DC, man. I just met women. I didn't even have to go anyplace, just a bus trip sometimes, and then when I got my car, women from the islands, Africa, every place. You had them from all over.
I gotta go to Africa.
Yeah, you had them all the fuck over, and I'm gonna tell you what, brothers like the asses, man. You should try to holler at some of those West African women, and see they got a different vibe for how they deal with men. You know, everybody talking all that Pookie and Ray Ray shit, but if you a dude and you keep yourself halfway decent, man, and you got some manliness to you, they gonna fuck with
Right.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. See, Doug. Yeah, hey man, I'm coming to San Diego at the end of June. My people's out there said I should have like planned to stay longer, but I can't be staying too long. I'm just coming for a weekend and shit, just getting away.
San Diego.
Yeah,
San Diego's nice.
yeah. Well, it's nice, but you know what? When I visited my peoples, they ain't see. I saw some women and shit. I'm trying to think though. Well, if you're talking about some sisters, fat asses, Atlanta, I'm gonna tell you what. If you're a heterosexual male in Atlanta, man, shit, you have no excuse not to get pussy.
No excuse.
You know, you have no excuse not to get pussies in Atlanta if you heterosexual.
I fucked the circus bitch, Ron.
You fucked her, you probably did, fam. Damn.
No, no, no. I'm serious. Like she was on the
Oh,
plane.
I know you serious, man. Because I'm like, you just casual about it. I say, man, I fucked a circus bitch. I say, yeah, you did. It's like, you probably
Look,
say, yeah, I
why would I
fucked this
think to make that shit
congresswoman.
up?
I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah.
probably did, man.
I mean, you gotta think. We was on the plane together for 5 hours. She was laced.
Man,
Think
I'm gonna
she
tell
wasn't
you
ready
what,
after
man.
that? We took a nap together. As soon as she took a nap with me and she leaned on me, I knew it was fire when she woke up.
Hey, man, I'm gonna
Ooh.
tell you what, man. Oh, and sometimes that could happen, man. When I was coming from San Diego last time, the stewardess and shit, she was giving me free drinks and shit
Mhm.
before I even got on the plane because we were talking before we got on the plane, and she said, "All right, why don't you come to the back and sit, and I'll make sure I get you some drinks." And I was like, "All right," took it from there. So I mean, yeah, but you know what? But you know what? All that is, nephew. All that is just having fun with the women, not taking it seriously, man. Because you can,
Facts.
if you just be kind of a chill dude, man. Because a woman, see, the thing with women, if you really pay attention to them, they always looking at men. They want to fuck.
Facts.
Yeah. Hold up. What C Doug say? Knocking women in Atlanta is so easy. It gotta be.
It's damn near scary the way women throw pussy
Yeah.
around
It
down there.
it gotta be down there because they got a that big homosexual population. So if you
Look,
meet them and you heterosexual and act like shit, wash your ass,
look,
you should be getting it.
shout out to my cousin if you in the chat. Now I don't know if he is, but some of y'all be secret watching. You can vouch for this. I went to Atlanta one time. I met a bitch. First off, the way I met her. First of all, I met her. I was with my cousin and his son. She was with her daughter. So I met her. How I met her was bam. I had her take the picture of us, boop, in front of the fucking pizza kitchen shit. So she took the picture of us. Bam. After that, then we start interacting. Bam. So she went inside. She ended up inviting me. I told my cousin, he got mad at me for this shit too. I'm like, hey nigga, I'm staying with you for a week. I'm finna see what you talking about. Like, you could be mad or if you want to. I'm finna see. You can call your chicks all day if you want. My shit's limited. So I went on a date with her. Bam, insta date. Fucked with her, laughed, chi. Already met her but daughter. So that was already a skip up. You know what I'm saying? Next day, bam. Uh we chopped it up, walked around with her, gave her a session. Then boom. So this is day two. Day three. Uh uh Smashed her, ultimate session, fucked her saucy, right? After that, bam, cousin went to jail. This was a real situation. He went to jail. She was willing to bail him out.
Mm,
Not even me.
mm,
Him. I knew her for 3 days, nigga.
mm.
And I live and I had nigga, come on, man. I'm about to debut myself again. I'm getting revved up around this bitch, nigga. Shout out to Moto Power, nigga. If I what that tell you, nigga? So that don't even that don't, I'm in a whole nother state. So that's how hard the choose is, nigga. Because I'm not even a prospect. You feel me? Like, bam, it's not even like I live where it is where we can start dating. I'm starting off on some I'm out the state shit, and the bitch still wanna put the funds up, nigga. Just show
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly, man. I mean, that's just how it is, man. That shit really is. It's really just easy. It's really just easy out here, man. It's too easy, really. It's too easy. It's just a matter of what you feel like dealing with. That's how it should be.
Facts. Hey, a bonus free games too. Quit focusing on closing every fucking time, niggas. Just talk to
Yeah.
women. Just how you doing? Fine. And when I tell cats talk to women every day, I don't mean just say hi. Just think about okay, like Terminator Mode One and shit. Like this is just you feel me? Shout out to him. That ain't even what I mean, but I'm saying like this is your goal and shit. Like all right, so I want the conversation to go like this. Then you approach it and then you see how if you can figure out how to gear the shit to go to where she's talking about the shit that you want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So then you keep doing that. Then after like 3 or 4 times, you're gonna be like, bam. So the few times you fucked up, you thought about it. Okay, I did good right there, but that part I fucked up right there a little bit. Let me try that one more time. Bam, I fucked up. That's consistency bad. So let me take that out the repertoire and let me find something to put in there. Bam. Okay, bam, I found something else. Bam, now we got a perfect score like Tetris and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Building up stacks, right? That's how you get the victories, man. Victories and scoring.
Exactly, man. Well, yeah, but like I said, it's the fun, man. It's like you don't have to have a home run every damn time.
Yeah, man.
Seriously, dudes. Well, it's that finesse too, man. But with everybody trying for the quick hit, but sometimes, man, just like I said, you can build some shit up, but then the way you do it is, you might not get that woman then, but then that'll be the woman that call you up in about a couple of weeks. She calling you up,
Facts.
you know.
I had women call approach me. I remember I had a woman hit me up behind a vacation that she heard I was going about.
Mm,
I heard you going here. You have any information for me? Oh, for real? Oh, that was a nice bait for you. Thank you.
mm-hmm.
I didn't even do it. I didn't even. That was for the ones who I even interact with. Damn, you really took my bait.
Mm. Nah, that's what's up, man. Shoot, that's what's up. That's how you gotta be, man. You know what, man? It's like we saying though, man, because I'm really just thinking about it, man. If dudes need to just go out here, have some fun, talk some shit, everything don't have to be closing, like you said.
Yeah,
Have
yeah. Just
fun with it. Just, marinate them, man. Because that's one thing I learned from some old school players, man. You got kind of like some you can fry up real quick, throw it on the grill or throw it in a frying pan, get the shit real quick. But some of them like a soup, and you got to just put it on low. Every now and then comes, put a little seasoning in it, taste a little bit, say, nah, not ready yet. Let it marinate. And then when
you
you're ready for it, you can come get it. Go ahead, bro. Show
got
yourself, man. Yeah. Look at him.
y'all hear the jazz music? Dun, dun, dun. I told y'all the man.
Expert level. Oh, shit. You got a pick. Oh, shit. This expert level game. Will you sell your shirts on your site, man? On your
I do.
page?
I do sell them. I do sell them. I got these and I got other options for you guys, man.
Oh, okay. Bet. Bet.
As a
What
matter
do
of
you.
fact, y'all slipping, man. Y'all supposed to be putting my Patreon in there, man. I need 5 Patreons by tonight, man. Y'all quit playing with me, man. I done gave y'all 3 hours of fire ass game all this time, of shit that y'all never heard before, never will again, never will again. Not this week, not this month,
Mm,
not till maybe September, maybe even then. But guess what? That's when I just said it again.
yeah. Well, you know what, man? For real. I was just thinking about it, man. Brothers should just be players anyway, man, because that shit was always in the culture.
Right.
That shit was all you learned because it was just natural to holler at women and talk to women and just even the nerdy motherfuckers coming up had at least a decent girlfriend.
Right,
And
right,
I'm starting to get back to it, man, because a lot of this, man, I'm gonna be honest, man, a lot of this shit people talking on YouTube kind of corny when you start thinking about it. I'm
right.
like, damn, what the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all getting all deep and shit, and then you be like, oh damn, dude, did you go outside? Like thinking you gotta look like a fashion model to get women. I'm like, dude, you know how many times just on Instagram I seen like some average dude grinding some fine ass woman, and motherfucker don't look like he rich.
Right.
And just be shit. Like I told you, this motherfucker. It was at Mocha Fest. It's down in Jamaica, and somebody told me it's kind of like freaking type of thing. Had this big old dude, slim woman, had her ass upside down grinding on her ass. I'm like, how the fuck y'all doing? Shit. He wasn't. He was a big dude, man. Oh, big man game, man. You know we gotta talk about big man game,
Yeah,
fam.
man.
But you know
Yeah,
what it is with big man game? Women want that guy to look like he can pick him up and throw him around a bit.
yeah. You know what's the best part is when you really can do it.
Yeah, yeah, because they like that shit, man. They see women want to be dominated in the bedroom. Women want to be dominated in the bedroom. So you kind of you if you don't look like you can dominate them, they don't really want to fuck with you. That turned on because see, a woman to really get off need to kind of be she gotta be submissive. She gotta just kind of let go. That's all she really need to do. If
Right.
she trying to work too hard and do a bunch of shit or thinking too much, she ain't gonna happen. If she kind of just let go, let that energy take her over, and let that motherfucker just pound the shit out of her, and really bring her that pleasure, she'll just let go. But you
This
gotta
is
have that guy who just takes over because once in the bedroom, the man gotta take over. That's his domain, not hers. You know?
right. You guys got to learn to ask questions too, and just listen and quit fucking thinking you know everything. That's the first thing. Quit
Yeah.
fucking thinking you know everything. Hold on, real quick before I get out of this game, let me get. I want to read Bagley's comment because it was important. And shout out to Whiskey is Done for the super chat. He said the best thing that I learned from Afi is just talk to women. Take the female element out of it. It changed my game tremendously.
That's real talk.
Y'all heard what he said. See, we talk about fire games y'all don't even know about.
Yeah. Well, you know what, man? If seriously, you'd be surprised. Just talk. Don't have any ulterior motive, or you try and get in there or whatever. Just talk. You'd be surprised and stuff. Cause like I got my Instagram open, saw this sister, and she's actually my mail carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And I be seeing her and stuff, and she got fat legs, and she already know. Look, that's a done deal. She got a dude though, so she gonna be a little chill, but I don't have to fuck around with her because I be like, let's just say I be finessing her. I will leave it at that.
Finessing them.
It sounds like bro, we're about to undress some of these men wearing skirts. Nah, I'm gonna be nice, but I'm just being real, man. We making this shit too many people making this shit too hard, man. Too difficult, man.
You know, see, this is the complex thing. Is this right? So I'm gonna tell y'all niggas some fire game right now, and I'm gonna want a super chat after this fire game where somebody get on this Patreon. This is fire game. This is your friends ain't gonna tell you this type of shit. Dating coaches don't tell you this type of shit. This is really fire game that you guys really listening to. This is like shit. If you read in a book, you could just talk, and this is a book, and you would read this shit, and you would obtain the same knowledge. This is fire game. You guys really need to understand this shit, man. Seriously. Hold on, real quick. Now let me go back to that. What I said. Now I did it. You. I feel looking like a fly arm wrestler. I'm looking like a fly arm wrestler. That would have been it over the top. And that's hella funny because I just watched that movie like 2 weeks ago. You know I got the Netflix shit, man. So I'll be watching not the Netflix, the thing. I'll be watching all that shit. Oh, but this is what I wanted to say, like about the stocky game. Like, just women want to feel safe, secure,
Mm-hmm.
want to feel led. They
Yeah.
want and need for you to be able to uplift them. They need that. They need for you to be able to check them. They
Mm-hmm.
need that. They need for you to be able to sexually make them submit as well as make them sexually desire you, pull back, and bait them back in. They need that. All of this. You can't pick one or two of the fucking shits that I said. You need to do all of them
Mm-hmm.
in order to have success. Long success is what I'm saying. Long success. So, and let me give y'all some expert. And I done put the lighter down. I'm gonna give y'all some expert level fire game real quick too. So look, the game is as complicated as you want your results to be. So
Mm-hmm.
the higher results you want, the more complicated it may can be. Why? Because you have to learn more shit and have more experience points to fucking get to this level to get to control and gauge this type of shit. That's why pimping is the highest level of the game. That's the reason why. Because your game is so sharp that not only will women vow for your validation, which they should do anyway, which they should do anyway, but they're willing to go entertain another man and just give it everything to you, man. Like, what's what a gigolo? You know, that's like, okay, gigolo was cool, but you're still doing what the woman wants. A pimp is the most alpha of alpha, man.
Mm-hmm.
And just a side note, you feel me? Pimping just ain't always them being on the streets, man. You can pimp your girls out, man, and really have them on that type of shit to where you're really in control of everything. You're in control of everything. You can map out a woman's week for her, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You can map out a week for her. How about that, niggas? and it,
Well,
and it can be done on repeat. And just think how fun life is when you master this shit, and you can do this type of shit on repeat, niggas.
well, here's another thing about that. It's not always about them even going out selling their body or something, man. Say you got a business or something. Like I'm gonna mention that same woman. You remember that earlier I mentioned about went over that woman's place, walked past that dude that wanted to fuck her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's I had already started my publishing company. There's a books, so some books I had out. They're not in print anymore, but this woman was selling the books for me, man.
Preach.
She was, man. She was selling the books for me. She was going out there. Shoot, she was a salesperson for me. Bringing me back the money. So I was like, wait a minute. Like, it's not even just about that. In fact, really, if you really understand the game and you really know how to deal with women, that's the secret to success in life, man. Because they'll go out and sell your product for you.
Facts.
And that's what they would do. There's a lot of women who bought my books early. Before men were buying it, they bought it. And then they would like give it to the men that they in their lives.
Right.
So it's like women inherently want to serve a man. Inherently. They look for a man to serve. But you just gotta be that man that they want to serve.
Facts. Facts.
But too many men, give up their balls, give up their wallet to a woman just hand it to her instead of making her qualify for his attention and his knowledge.
Let me tell y'all niggas a secret, and shout out to Les Grant for the super chat, and shout out to C Doug for the super chat. Let me tell y'all a secret. Shout out to Will 33 for the super chat. He said 9.5 weeks. 9.5 weeks the movie. I don't know that one. I have to check that one. And shout out to Whiskey the John for the super chat too. Oh, okay. And Confado Evolving says, you changed my perspective, Afi. Bless you. That's what I'm here for, niggas.
That's all, man.
That's why. That's why. You think, look at this. You think even doing this shit, I'm saucier with my hoes now. Because I put more emphasis and price on my time.
Mm-hmm.
It's life. It converts across the board.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how you got. Hey, That's it, fam.
And how come you're not putting my Patreon in the chat, man? Y'all know y'all got to get on that, man. I can do it myself, but I feel I shouldn't have to. Y'all getting all this Free Fire games and shit.
Yeah, man.
And y'all got the jazz playing in the background. That's the mode setter. You see that?
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
the
man.
mode setter.
There's a woman that followed me on Instagram, man. I gotta holler at her because I ain't never seen a body before like this. I was like, shit, that's you, honey? I ain't know it was like that. I would have hollered sooner. You know
Hey,
how you be seeing some pics and they don't show no bodies and shit? Or they show just enough so you be like, man. I'm like, shit, she's trying to show her body. I'm like, shit, I need to get out there.
hey, I don't be mine. I didn't took flights for plenty of women, man. Plenty. And then my whole thing is I always meet a new one whenever I go, wherever I'm going. So I find a way. I do a little slick way. It could be a woman at a restaurant. I always gotta take a walk. But see when I go on vacation with a woman, I already set up that I need some me time before we even go. So I don't even have to like start the argument to fucking cat up. I already say, hey, I'm gonna need my me time too. We gonna do our little shit, but you feel me? That can consist of anything. That can consist of me sleeping. What did you just leave me the fuck alone? Whatever it is. I'm not this time slot, whatever the fuck you want to do is out. Me time. Y'all niggas try that shit.
Man, Alfie, you on some other shit, man. But no, you gotta be, man. You gotta be. See, that's that old school game, y'all. The old school. I'll tell you what, the old school game was like water. It wasn't no like A, B, C, D, man. It's a flow with it, man. And it was a part of your being, man. It wasn't like something you just put on. You really, Alfie, your game is in your sleep. If you really got the game, you could sleep there and a woman watch you sleep. I actually pulled a woman. That was on last time I worked a day job because we'd be in a break room or something and I'd be taking a nap. And I had this woman and she said she'd just be sitting there watching me sleep. Ended up fucking on the job and shit. So if you fly, if you thorough, your game thorough, you could go take a nap somewhere and a woman going like be checking you out.
Right, man. And you have to apply everything to life. I mean, just like I say, let's use our imaginations and our brains, fellas. If you think like what I'm doing now, I'm able to motivate cats, men, and some women now worldwide. What makes you think when I'm at work, I don't use these same skills? What makes you think that? And let me tell you another secret, niggas. This is another secret for you niggas. Look. This is the long game I'm teaching you guys here. This is Tecmo Go when you run all the way to the back and throw the 80-yard pass and then run the 20 yards for the touchdown game with Chicago or the Raiders, Los Angeles. You feel me? Bo Jackson hitting them things like that. This is the long game. So when you are able to sit out women and not give them validation, guess what happens? So look at this. Me, I have women validate me, right? But guess what? They validate me by them doing that. That makes it okay for other women to validate me publicly too. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes women want to keep it, they want to keep the validation for you a secret within themselves and they circle of friends. But when they see other women doing it, guess what? You start a train, niggas.
Yeah.
Then guess what? You hold back on the validation, and guess what's gonna happen, niggas? I want somebody to join the fucking Patreon. Guess what happens? They gonna watch to see who you give it to, nigga. And guess what happens after that? That means all the attention is on you.
Dude, I'm gonna hit this. I'm going through. I'm listening to you talk, man. But I'm checking out this woman. Damn. Hey, that's a trip, man. You ever just had that one time? You might just see a woman just do social media, but she don't really show the body. Then she starts showing. You be like, damn, how I miss all that?
Yeah, man. And see, they do that shit on purpose. Cause guess what? I do this shit on purpose too. Yeah, man. Once I start to give my shout out to Rom, because I had you when I think of Wisdom Wednesdays, man. I feel like I'm getting my Uncle Rom on, man. That's why I had personal, man. Because that's how when I come back doing the drops on YouTube, that's how I'm gonna be like that. Because I want to get with these women. Y'all seen what happened with Baby Girl? I met Baby Girl like 2 days ago. on Instagram. She came in and dropped 60 on the boy, man. I'm like, that's what's up, man.
Mm,
You know, so that was cool. You feel me? So that's the woman doing that shit. So the
yeah.
women, that's how the women feel. I feel it. So yeah, I told you could DM me some more. We'll talk again. I'm not worried about that though. But Bagley, he says, "Happy birthday, King, and peace to Uncle Ron. Got to bounce. I got to
Peace.
link up." Bagley's a OG real one. Oh, look, she right there. Look, see, he was
Wait, who in
listening.
here?
Look, he was listening the whole time. I said something fond about you. You caught me, didn't you?
Oh,
You
who's that?
caught me.
Millie?
Yeah, you caught me.
What's up, girl? What's up, girl?
You
You better
caught
be
me
treat my
saying
nephew right.
hmm
You better be treat my nephew right. That's all I gotta say.
she caught me. She caught me saying good things, giving her validation. But she likes the way that I do. It's so smooth and intriguing. It's so repertoire that she didn't even know that I knew that she was listening to me. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Hmm.
Y'all don't know about this game, man. Y'all don't.
Well, you know
Y'all
what, man? I'm gonna tell you what,
don't.
man. I'm gonna tell you what, man.
It's levels, Unc. I'm just saying, we the sauciest, fam. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I don't even know why it's even a debate. I don't even see how.
Oh, dude, that's because people don't know. You know what? I always said this, right? If people know, dudes who know the shit, like, there was always some stuff about, dating coaches, who's best and all of that shit. I say, you know what? If we want to find out, get some real players and let them decide. Look at everybody's shit. They'll tell you.
Hmm.
My peers respect me, so I don't worry about anybody else. I don't worry about anybody else. But you know what, man? It really should be a part of the culture because I'm looking at that shit. Because, I go beyond just talking about game, man. I be looking at bigger shit. And a lot of this stuff was just a part of the culture, how you talk, how you dress, because you just watch the older boys and the men and they carried themselves a certain way. So you sit back, you watch them. It's like, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. But there's been a disconnection, man. There's been a disconnection. Dudes ain't seeing it and then they listen to a lot of this dumb PUA type of shit, that white boy shit. I mean, I'm just going to call it what it is. It's some dumb shit that don't got no swag or flavor to it.
That shit. I just told a cat this on the console. Look, this is what I told him. That PUA shit is bullshit. Why? Because you don't have the knowledge and success and the feeling of loss behind it. You don't really mean what you say. I can tell you what to say, but if you don't mean it, how in this entire fucks is she gonna believe it? How's she
Mm,
gonna believe you if you don't believe it?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, the game as it was developed in the black community, there's a lot. It's deeper than just some people sitting around making up some shit, man. That's what we had to do to survive. Dude had to have that mouthpiece and carry himself a certain way just to get through the day.
Right.
Just to get through the goddamn day. And think about it, brothers used to didn't have money. They couldn't go up to the woman and say, "Hey, I'm making all this money and shit." Shoot, you had to spit that game. You had to hit what cousin T-Tar called the P codes.
Yeah. Shout out to cousin T.
Man, y'all go, man. I gotta get all y'all together on a private hangout, man. He old school. He know the game. He know
Yeah.
more than he's given publicly. I put it like that.
Yeah,
But
I
you
already, I
know
already, I already know by his trails he leave. I told him no.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause that's how I know. Just like I talked to him, we talked privately. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker know too. But
Mhm.
that's I'm gonna tell you what though. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I ain't offending it. I don't care who I offend. I mean, we just gotta be real with it. The black man, the biggest thing the black man had wasn't even so much the look or the fashion, but was the mouthpiece
Right.
because we couldn't always get the money, so we might get a little bit fixed up, but the thing we always had to have was that rap. That's what we said in DC. What kind of rap you got?
Hmm.
Could you talk to the women? That was it. No matter what else you got, you had to be able to talk. No matter what else, I don't care how much money you got, how good you look, how buff you were, how big, small, whatever, you had to talk. That's why I say if I talk to a woman 15 minutes, I got her. Really shorter than that. 15 is just the first five is really getting her. The other 10 is just making the arrangements.
Hmm.
Because she already know you want to fuck. See, that's another thing too. If you approach a woman, she know you want to fuck. So you might as well just don't bullshit with her, She already know it. In fact, you could talk about other shit because she already know where you want to go. Unless it's usually the men who fuck up and try to say some other shit. They fucking up. It's like, dude, come on, man. You done approach this woman. She know what you want. Just talk to her. Just be like, look, why don't we go over here or do whatever? You can fuck a woman real quick.
Hey, you gotta learn how to get women with women too.
Oh,
You gotta use your women to get more women. That's how you do it. That's how you spread the word of mouth. You know, and you gotta learn how to know how to plant your seeds, when and where to plant your seeds, and
oh,
how to plant your seeds, fam. That's just 4.5 levels I just gave y'all just in like 5 seconds.
oh, well, man. See, that's that finesse game, man. Because sometimes you, like I said, that's that marinating I was talking about. Sometimes for whatever reason, you might not can deal with that woman right there on the spot.
Hmm.
So you say, shit, let me just, or you got too many other women that's in the rotation. You still got to show them some love, right?
Hmm.
You still got to show them some love. So you meet the new one. It's like, shit, I'm gonna fit in. Okay, let me put her on the slow track,
Hmm.
and then and then once a woman, and if a woman know that, because women are very competitive with each other.
Facts.
Now people should, what I just told her, Mafi. I don't know how many people just got what I just said.
Tell them again. Tell them
Women,
again. Y'all put a
women are
phone.
very competitive with each other.
Hmm.
They very competitive. That's why sometimes women won't mess with you. And I think the PUA is called pre-selection, but all it is, the women might not mess with you, but you get that one woman who's feeling you. Then some women who might have rejected you at first, all of a sudden they looking at you like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. And it ain't that they think you all that. They can think you a busted motherfucker, but they trying to beat out the other woman.
Yeah, facts. Hey, Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav taught me that shit. That's where I learned it from.
Hey man.
Because see, I mean, I always had hoes. Don't get me wrong, but I had like hoes, like separate girlfriend relationships. Like you my girlfriend, you my girlfriend, you my girlfriend, you my fuck buddy, you my girlfriend, you my fuck buddy. It was like that. It wasn't like I got a bitch and she know I got another bitch. It wasn't like that. And
Hmm.
when I see him do that shit, that's when I started doing that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Every single fucking woman that I meet is not knowing. So I pimp accordingly. Fee
Hmm.
Giver. I told y'all niggas that shit before. MacGyver, Fee Giver. That's one little kit that I got, right? I got a wrench, I got a screwdriver, I got condoms, I got rhinos. You feel me? I got clippers, all in one little thing. It's like MacGyver. It's like a fucking gadget and shit magic that pops up. Whatever you need, whatever the situation is, I'm here indeed. That's what
Okay.
happens.
Man, yeah, you're right. You know what we need though, man?
What?
We need to have just a good old party or something, man. That's where I'm going with, man. Just get a bunch of players in the room, get some fine women, just have a good time, man. You gotta be at a hotel with some open rooms though, but
Oh, my Patreon! I just announced a few days ago, man, that I'm gonna hope that first. I'm taking the leap. If whoever want, I'm doing the first fucking annual fucking Vegas trip, man. So all the players, the content creators I fuck with, and my Patreon cats was invited. See, now y'all heard the secret, but it don't really matter if y'all heard me because y'all know how to get the details. So haha, you still got to get on Patreon for the details, niggas. But yeah, I'm today my birthday, so I'm doing it for next year. So I'm giving cats, a time to get their shit in order. You feel me? And I'm gonna obviously give updates and shit, but I'm just putting it in the ear now. Vegas, yeah, man. I already know who I probably room with too. And just to tell yo, I'm not fucking going to the club every night. I said that shit already. That's not how I kick it. I want to go to get drunk and fuck with some chicks and go to Grand Canyon and watch fucking shows.
man, that's how you gotta think about it, man. That's how you gotta do it and shit, man. But yeah, just have fun, man. I gotta have some more fun, man. I be working too hard, man. I be working too hard. I gotta get out here more. Working too hard, fuck a bit, then go back to work. I need to do some extra shit, man. Go to the gym, man. That was like, hold up, man. That was like,
Plan you when the last time you dipped out? Where'd you go? I remember seeing your vacation pics, but where was that?
that was San Diego. Well, I'm saying I'm going at the end of the month and stuff. They told me I could have stayed. They thought because I'm just staying for a weekend, man.
Mm.
Um, I'm just staying for a weekend. I should have stayed longer, really.
Oh,
I
that's a
should.
good question. Trav says, Ron, where is your favorite places to talk to women? That's a good question.
Every place I am, man. I be talking, man. I be having conversations at the grocery store, the gym, damn, wherever I'm at. Sometimes I just be walking or something. Like, and it's not really a favorite place. It's just wherever I am at that moment. If a woman's there, I remember I went to pick up some Jamaican one time, and then me and the sister were like kicking it. She was there. She was coming in, and we were just sitting there chilling, talking. At
Okay.
first, I didn't want to say anything, but she was making it obvious she wanted to talk. I was like, shit, let me just talk to her.
I,
So,
I holler wherever I'm at too. I always use my environment, and then I pay attention to details. So I use my environment. Look, see, this how saucy I am. I'm gonna tell her my secrets, and my girl still gonna rock with me. So, because when I do it to her, it's gonna be so swift and finesse. It's not even gonna matter that she heard me tell y'all first.
mhm. Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what is hype though,
I
man.
got three. Hold on, I got three slots. Stun up. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, this what should be hype, man. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna shoot the breeze. We just get me, you, maybe a couple other cats, get some cool females, and we just shoot it. We'll give a lesson right there, and just how to interact with women.
Shit, when you want to do it? That sounds like a fire idea. I'm excited about that. Shit.
Man, let me see you. Well, man, I got some weird women in my circle though. I got some weird women. Some of them don't want to be on here because I talked about two or three. They were like they don't want to be on camera, even though they fine. Because their thing is they don't want a bunch of dudes bothering them though. You know?
Let's just find them an avatar, and then they on their way.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, something, man. Because we this whole
I
yeah. I'm
want to
gonna
chop
tell
it
you
up.
what
I
pissed
want to
me
chop it
off,
up with
man.
cousin T-Tall too. I want to chop it up with him.
Who?
Cousin, cousin T-Tall.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'll let him know, man. Maybe get y'all on a conference call or something, man. Because that brother is he's deep in the game. If you listen to him, he kind of say because he used to be an entertainer.
Uh huh.
Oh, that's right. You saw that, yeah. But that dude deep though, man. He got some shit. People don't know because they be getting that money out of these women and shit, man. So they gotta have some game.
I didn't realize I followed him on Instagram prior because I found. I guess I found out about his channel later. And
Oh, okay.
he's like,
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, oh, that's the same guy. Like, oh man, I didn't even know that was you because I guess you when people follow you on Instagram and you follow them, I don't be tripping like that.
Yeah.
Then, but then the channel came later, and then like, oh, okay, now, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, yeah, he's cool. But you know what it is though, man?
Hmm.
Brothers like, well, a lot of brothers still don't get what I'm getting, man. I'm just keep it 100, man. A lot of them still don't get it because they don't have a right frame of reference. Like you could recognize, you already had the frame of reference. I could recognize your game as soon as we talked. I said, this dude don't need me to tell him how to get women. So I say you say something for about 5 minutes. I said, okay, you don't need that. And it turned out you doing the other way. You going the other way anyway. You just trying to like get some shit under control. And if you really think about it, a lot of dudes really, I ain't trying to even be humble at this moment. A lot of dudes don't even get what I'm saying sometimes. Like I get like you could say whatever. I'm like, I get it. I say you get it.
Right,
Cousin Tito, he gets it. But a lot of dudes be saying some shit and you be just like, huh? What the fuck?
right,
And so it's like I don't know, man. Like we gotta try to keep alive the tradition, man. Because if this shit go away, man, it might be 150 years from now. Nobody having any babies or something, or they gotta use artificial wombs because people ain't coming together.
right. Yeah,
Serious.
I'm all about the brotherhood, man, for real.
Well,
That's real deal,
well, we
too.
gonna talk offline though, man. Because I always got something. I gotta hit you up on something anyway. So I mean, you know, I like conversations like this, man. Because sometimes I just gotta be in that player energy, man.
Right,
I got to just be if people don't understand, sometimes if you constantly talking to people and they saying, "Well, Ron, would I do this or that?" Sometimes you get tired. You just want to just share. Like if I say there's some shit I could talk about, like if I have any real issues, I call up Afi, say, "Yafi, yo, man, I'm having some issues right now. I need another perspective."
right.
Because you remember I had some at first we talked about it. And You just said one thing. It was about this woman. Don't mention who the woman was, and you just like you said something. It's like, nah, you don't really want to, uncle. I was like, damn, you right.
Hmm.
You remember that shit? I was just like, damn, but because you said, uncle, you took too long to answer. So it's like, shit, you right. Because I'm human, man. Look, let me say something like that, man. If you in the game, you still human, and sometimes you're gonna catch some feelings here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. It just means your ass ain't a robot. You just keep
Right.
the shit in perspective, and sometimes you gotta holler at another player just to get a outside look at what's on. Even Uncle Ron. See, my biggest problem is there ain't a lot of people I can actually talk to.
Hmm.
That's my biggest single issue because it's like I'm usually the one to talk to. So sometimes I gotta hit up somebody like you and just say, "Hold up, what do you see with this?" Because
In order to be a good talker,
usually
you still got to be a good listener too. See, I'm a good.
exactly.
Yeah.
Now you were real. Now you helped me out because you said it just a very simple thing, and you was like, "Yeah, you took too long." And you asked a simple question. You say, "Yeah," and I thought about it. I said, "And I ain't gonna say who the person was. You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a very good person, but there's some stuff missing, and I know it'd be an issue
Hmm.
because if they, you can like sometimes fellas, and you'll find that you might meet a woman, she a good woman, but maybe she got some issues with her sex appeal."
Facts, facts.
And it's like, you know what, you gotta be honest with yourself because you might try to deal with it anyway, but then as soon as that woman who got the sex appeal come across, then you got some issues then. You know?
Facts. Hey,
That's it.
it's funny. They was getting on me, right? They said I was looked like I was taking a nap. That's because I didn't know the fucking camera was on.
Man, that's why I keep mine off though, for real, man. I be chilling. Shit, I told you, man.
That was on
I'm
accident, fellas. But whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm about to get. Hey, man, look, I told you, I'm about to get friendly with this woman. Hey, I was like, I ain't know it's like that, sweetie. Shit,
Yeah,
god damn. I was like, look at. I was like, oh wait, I already got her number. I was like, oh shit,
yeah. All
man.
Instagram is the number now. Shit, that's all you need.
Yeah, you know what though? They tell you more stuff, man, because you seeing everything.
Mhm.
God damn, I ain't know she was that goddamn fat though. God damn.
Snapchat is where they do the most shit.
Yeah, I don't even mess with that, man. I can't mess with. I still gotta be an old head about some shit, man.
Yeah. Facebook is still my biggest draw.
Oh, okay.
It was Instagram.
Facebook, I barely get on. I think I get on Facebook just for business or to see what's up. Let my family think they're keeping up with me and shit.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
don't I don't share often, but I share effectively.
Oh, okay. That's all you had to do, man. That's all you had to do. But yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm starting to get sleepy, man. I gotta get up, take these. Gotta go shoe shopping. Cause when I shop for shoes, and I gotta teach my sons this. We gotta take your time, man, because a woman suck your dick off some shoes, so you gotta make sure they right.
That's straight facts right there.
Yeah, and my oldest son, man, like my youngest son got a fashion sense. My oldest son really don't. I'm working with him, but he's kind of late, really wanting to chase the women. My youngest is trying to freak him from the time he came out the womb, but so gotta make sure his shit looking right. God damn, she finding a motherfucker.
Yeah, you looking at her again. You're like, ooh. See, that's
I ain't know the body was like that. I was like, hold up, girl, you been hiding some shit.
hey, and just how he's excited about the body. Women get excited about the body the same, just as like that too.
Exactly. Well, you know what, man? Here's the thing with women. At the end of the day, when they look at you, they gotta be comfortable seeing your ass naked.
Right.
You know. Yeah, Lawrence Adams said I just posted some shoes and the women went crazy. They do. They shoot. Keep your shoe game. If nothing else, keep your shoe game right. Like keep your shoes right. If you get a scratch or something on them, try to get them fixed, or might just have to throw them out, get some new ones. So they be checking that shit, man. Just have you know what, man? Women really ain't that hard. They easy as fuck, man. We the ones be fucking that shit up, man.
Mhm.
We men
I
fuck
will
the
say
shit.
relationships are hard though.
Oh yeah, see that's a different thing because then you got to deal with all the other shit outside of attraction. And you got to deal with value systems, how you worship God or not worship God, culture, how you spend money. Yeah, that gets harder. They'll see finding some like it's easy to find somebody you attracted to and you want to fuck. But when you say a relationship, trust me on that. That's different because it's a different thing. Because there's gonna be times where you ain't gonna want to be bothered with that person, especially you married. I've been married, and there's times you look up and you like, shit, what,
Shit.
what the fuck? Because you just like ain't nothing wrong with the person. You just don't want to be bothered with them. Like I'm gonna tell you what, somebody told me laced me with this game because he said his parents didn't sleep in the same bed. Now, no, most people would take that as, oh, they having some problems in their relationship, but he said, nah. He said one parent had their room, his father had a room, his mother had a room, but they had a third bedroom where they would come together to fuck. And they were cool with that because you know what? It's still kind of a date night feel. And then, you ain't have to like you trying to sleep or something, the mate want to stay up late. She could still do that thing. So,
See, Douglas says, "Happy birthday again, Alfie." Wrong. Next time you in Southern Cal. Oh, I think he meant Rom. Rom. Next time you in Southern Cali, check out the Boiling Crab. Good stuff and badass women. Catch y'all.
okay.
Salute, C. Douglas. See,
Yeah.
Red Pill says they'd even look at the heels of the shoe. Is he a walker or a driver? Facts.
Okay. Point out the lie. You're right, man. But anyway, man, I'm about ready. You got me on here. I thought I'd be on here an hour, man. Nearly 2 hours, man. I need to get ready to get off this joint, man.
It's all good, man. Well, I appreciate you sliding through for my birthday, man. It was only right, man.
Yeah, man. And
Get
I know why you turned on the picture. The girl out of the picture now, so she's sitting back now. uh,
It's all
damn.
finesse game. See how you show a little bit. See how I teach y'all niggas shit so often you don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Show a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's all you need. Just a little bit.
All
Shit.
right, man. Well, yeah, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, and man, give your boy a birthday shout out, man. Tell him to check out this fire stream because it was fucking fire. You know it was.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Happy birthday, though. How old are you, man?
37.
Oh man, you young, man. You still young. You ain't shoot. Cause when you hit 40, that's
I mean, excuse me,
you already
37.
was a player, but when you hit 40, man, that shoot. That's when you grand master and shit, man.
My
If
bad.
you
I'm,
want to
I'm
be one.
38. I'm just so used to being 37. It's been all these.
Don't worry, still okay. You got a couple more years, cause 40, that's the magic age for a black man.
Yeah.
That if a black man reach 40 and he still got his brain still working well, he making some money. First of all, he can fuck a wide range of women. But better yet, he got the wisdom because he survived all the bullshit in this land. And so he got wisdom enough to really navigate life. Cause that's all it is. They see if a man get older, he keep his mind right. That's when he get more powerful because he developed that wisdom. He develops that real game. And that's why some old heads be stroking some young girls because you give them that seed of knowledge.
Facts.
You know, yep. Seriously, the 40s, you got that's the mag. Trust me, that's the magic age. That's the magic age. All the man, a black man especially, because we age well.
Right.
Shit. But anyway, man.
Good to have you, man. Tap in,
Hey,
watch out, game off camera and stuff.
yeah, man. We talk, man. I always got some plans. I got some schemes. I gotta hit you up about something anyway.
I,
Um, get you put some money in your pockets. You know.
I
Cause
need
you
it.
know how I do, fam. Because you got some. See. Here's the thing with you. Here's the thing, and I hope even the people who follow, you, I don't think they realize. I think some of the players realize, but just the level of game that you on is like a part of your being.
Mm,
It ain't one of those joints where you say, "Okay, I read this book. I read this book. I'm doing A, B, and C." Just like I said, I pulled a woman one time and I was napping. I
Right.
wasn't even awake. That's how much it got to be a part of you. Like you sitting there closing your eyes and you still got the swag right there. They still see that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you gotta be. Like it gotta be so much a part of you. It permeates how you move, how you eat.
Facts.
Seriously, that's how thorough it gotta be. Like you taking out the trash and they see the charisma.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's not about see, people gotta get out their heads. People saying, oh, if I do this, I that, or should I approach this woman? Say, nah, man, just do it. It's better like if a man see a woman and she fine, just better just to don't wait for anything, just approach. Don't think about it. Because you get in trouble. Too many dudes thinking out here. They thinking too hard about it. It's not that deep.
Facts, man. I get a
Fact.
lot of chicks just off my personality. The
Well,
fact
it's,
that I'm smart in my humor, and the cold part about it is I'm very witty, right? So this is the thing. Chicks that are witty, I get a bonus level up from that because that's like a small circle. Witty motherfuckers are different than everybody else in the world.
yeah,
You feel me? So if you make that connection, it's like a boom, you're one of us.
yeah. Well, it's like I said, I don't care what you look like, how much money you got, status. You got to still talk to the woman. And if you can communicate, you can make that connection. Even if she don't think you look good, if you can make a real connection right there, you'll start looking good too. Because that's the key. That's the ultimate key. That's why coming up in the neighborhood, that was the main point of emphasis. Talking, communicate. That's the main point of emphasis. But man, we can go another hour talking about this game, man.
You
But yeah, I
got a
see
good
your
point
game. You
too,
got
man.
that charisma game, bro. You got that charisma game on lock, man.
Thank you,
You know?
fam. Y'all heard Rom say it, see?
No, that charisma game. That's the only. That honestly, if you ain't like some Clark, I was gonna age myself. Some Boris Cujo looking motherfucker. Or I mean, money and status, man, you really shouldn't push that. You shouldn't present that any damn way, because
Right.
that means she see you as a trick, and women don't respect tricks. But that's the only way, because that other stuff is the lure. The charisma is the hook
Mm-hmm.
that finishes the job. So no matter what your lure, what your bait is, you gotta be able to talk to them. And sometimes, if you got the right amount of charisma, they'll overlook a lot of shit with you. They'll
Fact.
overlook because that's the thing. Women are emotional, so you start touching that emotion, shit, you'll start looking better to her.
Mm-hmm.
It should, and then you get a nice and you use that charisma, get a nice and relaxed. And every time she see you, she associates you with having some pleasure. Boom, like she could just think about you, and she get wet. So
But I'm telling you, we need a fucking show, a podcast on a fucking thing.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, dude. I'll just say this, and I do gotta get off the thing with this, man, because my kids wake the fuck up early.
Yeah.
You know, my kids wake the fuck up early. But look, I'm telling you now, I am telling you,
People be saying I'm like a
fuck it
young
now,
man.
dude. This YouTube thing is just a stepping stone, man. I ain't trying to be king of YouTube. That's why I don't get caught up in subs and everything, man.
Right.
I'm just a stepping stone, because I'm like everybody trying to say, well, I got this many subs, I got this. That's like, man, YouTube can pull the plug anytime.
They fuck
I'll
yeah.
always be looking at other outside shit. I mean, I got a ROM TV thing now, and I'm just really getting started with it. That hasn't nowhere near the peak. I'm just tweaking it and seeing what's up, messing with cameras, all of that stuff while I'm doing it. Seriously, but seriously, it's like because we can take this shit to a whole other level. But we'll talk, man. We'll talk, and then we'll let the rest of y'all know.
Yeah, y'all know later. Y'all heard too many secrets already.
Yeah. So
Should have paid $59.99 just to come into this shit. To be honest.
yeah, well, the level of shit we give, if somebody could take if they can decode it just enough, they'll charge about $300 $500 presented in a seminar if they can decode just what we said tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and not even decode it fully.
The only difference is the stage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to get bigger. It's come on, man. It's you know how much money is out there in this whole relationship field, man.
I'm seeing.
I mean, people, man. You get some of these matchmakers, man. They making millions and stuff. That's just one aspect, and then people having trouble meeting, like singles events and shit. That's why I got that woman's channel. See, some dudes got a little mad at me and were acting funky when I got it together. But dude, I'm thinking 5 years down the road, man. And if I do any events, man, I don't want no damn sausage parties. You gotta get some females up in there. So, you know,
Women know, like Millie, they know how to warm a man's heart and to get their attention. That's how you gotta do.
yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. But yeah, let me get off of here, man. Hey man, you have a good rest of the birthday.
For
You
sure.
know,
I'm about to
tell
go.
that woman with you. Tell that woman there with you. You know, take care
I'm
of
about
my
to do the
nephew,
mob in 5 minutes.
man. All right, bro. All right.
I'm, I'm,
Anyway, had that woman that's been there that you've been slick with, keeping her off camera. Take care
tell
of you, right?
tell O'Shea when he finished, I'm already here. He don't even have to find anybody.
Oh yeah.
It just could be a smooth transition.
Oh, they gonna be on the show?
No, he said he was going to retire at the end of the year. He said that.
Oh, O'Shea.
Hmm.
I wouldn't blame him, man. He make more money as a doctor. O'Shea gonna be a millionaire anyway. But anyway, man, I could talk another hour, man. Hey, man, you have a good night, fam.
You too, man. Peace, y'all.
Peace, fam.